Hello everyone, so I welcome you all to my channel, and today I am here with a very important topic as to how to become a teacher. Since we already know that it's a very it's not a very new process, it's not a very new thing that I need to tell it, but there are certain areas which I think that are important to know. And why I think that those areas are important to know, because in my time when I was struggling to become a teacher, there was no one who could tell me all these things, all these checklists to have in mind, or to at least to try to achieve all these checklists. So that is the reason I thought that I would um, make a video on this particular topic. So let us begin with this. The first one that I have written is on a bachelor certificate. So now, one would wonder that why only bachelor certificate. But I would like to say one thing, that in case of India, you it is not mandated to have a bachelor certificate, but you can have you know completed your diet, which is also known as DLEd, and it is done after 12th. After you complete your 12th exam, then after that you can apply for DLEd, and you can complete this 2-year course. And after completing this course, you are eligible to teach students up to class 5th. So DLEd stands for Diploma in Elementary Education. So basically it is diploma in elementary education. Okay, and how it is different from B.Ed, that I'll be talking about in later part of the video. So now you understood that in this point there are two options: either you earn your bachelor's degree and then you complete your B.Ed degree and then you will become a teacher, or what you can do is you can complete your 12th class exam, and then after that you can apply and you can complete your DLEd course, and then after that you will be able to teach up to class 5th. So this was about the first point. The second point is complete your B.Ed degree. So after doing bachelor's certificate, you can complete your you should you I mean you need to complete your B.Ed degree in India if you want to become a teacher. And then after that, B.Ed degree, in my time, it was about 2 years degree, in which you get to learn a lot of things. You get to learn how to teach, you, and you get to know about your subject in more detail, like in depth, and also you get to attend simulation classes where you teach students and you learn to teach students. So these are the things that you get to learn in the degree. And apart from this, obviously there is much more to say. Next one is gain experience. So after doing bachelor's degree and then B.Ed degree, what you need is you need to gain experience. So why I have not written CTET just after the second point, because in my case what I did was I had applied for CTET exam, but um exam was in few months, or I would say 8 to 9 months were there in the exam process of CTET. Um, so that is why I thought that I have enough chunk of time, so that I will try to gain some experience in some school. So mm, I tried I tried teaching in various schools, And at that time, I was not focused upon how much money I am making, because it was all about the experience that could shape my teaching journey well. And that is the reason I focused only on this experience part, and I did not mind about the sum, monetary sum that I was getting. So, so this is interchangeably you can do. Either you can, first clear the CET exam, and then you after that you can gain experience, or you can do the things vice versa. And the next important thing is switch schools frequently. It is not that if you if you get to teach in one school that you will be sticking to there only, but you need to change the uh, from one to another. Now this frequently word suggests at least 2 to 3 sessions you should teach in one school. At least 2 to 3 sessions. So one session stands for 6 months, 6 months time. Okay, and I am not saying this. Basically I have not decided this, but I have gained the experience of calculating the session um, like this from my interview experience, and my experience is till now. When I was going for Navodaya Vidyalayas school interview, then they told me like that they will be calculating my experience in session sessions term. So they will, so they calculated my experience in sessions term, and they were asking me how many sessions have you, attended as your experience. So I told them, accordingly. So I think now you understood that. Next one is update your skills. So skills are very diversified, you know, topics. So skills mean at least the first one should be your teaching skills, and the second one would be your uh, skills on uh, using TLM. I hope you know the meaning of TLM, teaching learning material. So skills are very diversified point. You can update your skills accordingly. Next one is be technologically able and efficient. So you might have noticed that in every advertisement that you see there is one column that they have written, and that is knowledge of computer applications. So by this point I made that only. Next one is have command over language. So whatever language you have to teach, you have to have the command over that language in order to be in order to make your teaching very much effective and efficient. Next one is be pro or expert in your subject, because as you know, the uh, situation of our country in which unemployment is rising exponentially. So in this crowd, if you want to get a seat, then you have to show your skills, you have to show your candidature in such a way that you are an expert, and that everyone is eager to hire you. means people should prefer you, prefer your candidature over others. So these were 9 points that I wanted to tell, but you should keep this thing in your mind that this is a very vast topic to discuss, and it was all about how to become a teacher, but it takes a lot more to be a teacher. And why to be a teacher? Why not to be a successful teacher? Whatever we do, we should always strive to be the best, and we should always try to be, to beat our records every day and to be the best version of ourselves. So why not to be a successful teacher? So in future, maybe I'll come up with another video in which I will talking about how to become a successful teacher, and that I will tell with my experience and with my shared uh, shared experience. So that difference between the two is experience would be of mine especially, and the shared experience will be that I have gained through interaction with my peers and seniors. Okay, and the prevalent norms. So what are these norms and where you can find them? These norms are laid down by CBSE, NCTE, केंद्रीय विद्यालय संगठन, नवोदय विद्यालय समिति, etc. Okay, so for now this was it, guys, and I always forget to mention this, but do this to get future updates because I'm highly active in the area of education and teaching sector. At least highly active in the sense that um I get the information very quickly about these things. So I would like you to do this, and I thank each one of you for watching this. So until we meet next time, bye, and keep shining and moving forward. This should be the motto of our life.